Alright guys, quick damage report on the compact from the last drift day at Birmingham Wheels. So we sustained a little bit of damage, nothing too significant. So what I'm going to do now is just take the bumper off just to see what's happening underneath, try and get a new rear light, and try and stitch together the rear arch, not the arch, the fender flare. And the exhaust needs a little bit of work. It's rattling now, and as you can see, it's not quite round anymore, so I'll try and straighten it out. But other than that, I think it's okay. What I will try and do at some point is remove the original bumper bar and put a bash bar on it, just so it takes a bit more of a bash and doesn't push everything else so far. Because I think if it takes a harder hit, because the bash bar underneath, not the bash bar, the bumper bar is quite solid, it's just going to push everything else in, whereas the bash bar should have a bit of flex in it, so it should just bend a little bit, not literally push everything in. Anyway, I'm going to get the bumper off and take it from there. Right, bumper's off. As you can see, it's not too bad at all. So literally the bumper bar is just bent a little bit in that corner there, but other than that it's okay. So I'm just going to whack that back on. I'll straighten the exhaust out a little bit on the mount itself there. I'll straighten that. I think that's it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these spring perches back into the rear springs, just because it's too low at the moment, so this will allow me to raise it up a little bit more. And then once I've replaced that rear light, we're good to go. Right, back down on the floor now. Back bumper's back on and it's sitting a bit squarer. I've hammered out the tailpipe so it's now looking a bit rounder. Just covered up the rear tail light just to stop any rain getting into it, because as you can hear it's tracking it down. And suspension wise, it's gone up about 30mm just to give me some more suspension travel. I've zeroed the camber at the back again because I've messed with the ride height, and I've added some spacers to the back. Also, I've added these different, the kind of narrower rear arches. The wider ones, the tyres I'm running just get lost in them. This looks a bit silly. So I'm tend to run 16s and kind of thin 17s. So I think these ones suit what I run a little bit better. So hopefully all that will end up giving me a bit more grip, because at the moment I'm struggling with grip in second. It just seems to want to spin and not grip at all. Third gear seems to grip up a bit better, but the second I'm struggling. So we'll see if the camber adjustment and slightly wider track makes any difference. Also a bit more suspension travel. So yeah, we'll see. We'll test it out the next drift day. But yeah, that's it. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch up on the next update. Cheers, bye.